Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see who's here this morning. Slumpy Stacks Canes. Great Scott. All Things Silver. John Shank. Jonathan. Welchko. Willie. Haven't seen you in a while. Good you're here. Sterling. Joe McBride. Um, Dislogic, Papa York. Good morning, everybody. Eric, good morning. Frostbite, good morning. Siren, good morning. Got to show y'all something this morning. Woo! Well, I tell you what, I'm just going to show you a handful because that's all I can hold without them. They're so slippery. I show you a handful because that's all I can hold without them. Okay, somebody's echoing. Look at this. I show you a handful. Hola.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Are those cool? Oops.
Sorry, I had to mute you.
Aren't those cool? There we go. I'll come back up.
Like a credit card?
No, they're playing cards.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. Maybe. Okay. Here,
there you go, Siren. Pokemon cards.
See? No, they're playing.
Very cool.
Cards.
I need
cool
those.
And a Donald Trump check.
I need that too.
And
I'll take one.
And I need that.
Victoria. And this is a certified something or other. And they're all different.
Oh, those are cool.
Aren't those cool?
What, did you get one of those Trump boxes?
No.
Did anybody get their free Trump stickers from Sticker Mule? Besides me?
I never even got the notification of it.
Oh. I found out I got it through Rumble. Somebody I was watching, I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was Charlie Kirk. I can't remember, one of those guys, but they told me specifically about it. I went on right away and ordered them.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, everybody could have slept in an extra hour. What are y'all doing here so early?
We love you.
And Victoria, we missed you.
I missed you too.
Yes, indeed.
No, actually, we got an extra hour to sleep.
Well,
yeah,
nobody did, is what I'm saying. Doesn't look like it. You know what time I went to bed last night? It was before 8 o'clock.
Oh my!
And then I woke up at 4:15 this
Well,
morning.
because it was actually 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you woke up at 5:15.
Oh, that is good news. Look at that.
Big E won the goal, wants to donate it to St. Aw, nice.
That is awesome. Awesome. Very good.
Oh, very nice. Good morning, Siren. So I've just got a minute. I've got to go to the farm to pick up my meat for the month.
What are you doing to that puppy?
Not a thing. He's neurotic and he's digging at himself.
Oh.
But at any rate, I gotta be to the farm here in a little bit. And then when I get home from the farm, I'm heading down to Grand Rapids and I'm going to the final Trump rally for the election season.
Oh, you are? Oh, lucky.
That is so
But so
cool.
I've got to get in line early so that I
Yeah.
can get a good seat.
I have a suspicion people that already are in line.
Well, they didn't announce the time or location until 9 o'clock last night.
Ah, boatman.
So I think if I get there by noon, I think I'll be okay. I mean, I might not be, front row or anything like that, but I'll at least I'll be inside.
Yes, I did, Ashes. I sure did. Thank you very much. Camping Cage Free, good morning. Let's see. James Shells, good morning. Ashes,
But
good
So
morning.
awesome.
everybody have a blessed day.
You too,
Tomorrow is
bud.
also Chiropractor Tuesday, so I won't see you until Wednesday. I'm not disappearing. I've just got things I got to do over the next couple of
Well,
days.
at least we know you're still around.
Tomorrow there is a nationwide prayer moment at 6 p.m. Everybody's time. You don't have to figure out your time zone or anything. 6 p.m. your time. There is a national call, not a call to prayer. I hate calling it a call to prayer because that means something else to other people, but you know what I mean. So everybody will be praying tomorrow at 6 o'clock for our nation.
And remember, your faith isn't in people. Your faith is in Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Great.
But have a blessed day. Go vote.
Go vote. That's right.
I don't care who you're voting for. Go vote.
Yep, I agree.
I care who you're
kind of
voting for.
care.
Make your voice heard.
I have
Me
a
and Paula care.
I ain't
I
gonna
have
lie.
a very personal opinion on it, but I'm not gonna beat up people that I like because they don't vote the way I do.
Oh, I know. Me either.
Yeah, I know.
But I might ridicule them in things that I say.
Well, hopefully things will work out great, and there will be no looting, and there'll be no anything.
Well, as a Christian, I can tell you that they are going to work out exactly like they're supposed to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand that.
And if we have to have the challenge of having a communist government for a while, well, that's what God wants for us.
Yeah.
But y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you soon.
You have a great
Ciao,
day.
brother.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Space in the basement. Ringmaster Renee.
Good morning. Yep,
Good morning.
everybody go out and vote. That's what
Yeah.
Ida wants to do too. She wants to go out and vote.
I that already did.
And then
Yeah,
fish while
me
you're
too.
voting.
Me
Go
too.
voting.
I voted.
Morning, Joe.
Morning, Joe.
How's
Morning,
Walmart
Joe.
Morning, Paula.
doing? Hey, Joe, how's
Camping
Walmart doing?
Walmart's doing just great.
Camping Cage says, I've made a lot of bad decisions, so do listen to me on politics. Well, okay.
Okay. You made a lot of bad decisions, and we should listen to you.
Right?
Well, you're not. Don't feel bad if you made some bad decisions. You're probably not the only one in here.
That's like me
No.
giving marriage advice.
Or me.
I
I got a good one now, but it took me 3 tries.
Oh, he says don't.
tried 3 times. 3 times was not a third time was not a charm for me.
You know
Oh,
what?
Charles,
You didn't.
my goodness.
You didn't learn your lesson after the second one.
Or
It
they
was
didn't.
supposed to be done.
Oh, okay. All right.
It could be me.
No, I know. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying.
What
It
is
could
the
be
lowest
me.
common denominator?
50%.
Yeah, exactly.
I guarantee you 50% of it was me.
How long in between?
Oh gosh.
Weeks.
Now you're making her math.
I know. Well, roughly.
21.
Oh, she's figuring out too much.
So like 5 years between the first and second. Oh my gosh.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. Like
It's
In other words,
3
she didn't go
years
from
between
one
the
to the other
second
to
and
the other
third.
immediately.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It wasn't a huge amount of time because that was the reason why I jumped into the marriages I did, because I just always thought I had to have somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
You didn't want to be alone. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I was in desperate want for a father for my son.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That was the reason for the second and the third.
Right. No, that makes sense. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand
And,
that.
but
Just didn't
I
find the
did
right
get my
one.
daughter out of the third one, so that was worth it.
Just didn't find the right one, right? That's all.
Well, is there one?
They're out
Just-
there, yeah. Look
Nah.
at me. Look at me. 20-something years.
Well, I know, but
Yeah, well.
What, Ida?
Well, see? Love you, Joe.
I didn't say I was okay.
I am the common denominator in all of that. So, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at picking them, and I'm not good at marriage. I'm much better at being by myself.
Well, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like my second one. My ex-wife and I are extremely good friends. We
Oh,
just
I'm
were
good friends in my
terrible
second.
married.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
my
we were
third.
just terribly married.
Yeah.
It just was not a good thing.
Yeah.
Ida, aren't you good friends
But-
with your?
She's best friends with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Exactly.
her ex, her ex's wife.
Right, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, both of them are very important to me.
Yeah, I know.
But it doesn't mean that I would trust my ex with anything.
Yeah, I got you on that.
Right? Got to be very careful with that kind of stuff. She is
Yeah.
my ex for a reason.
I would certainly trust. I would certainly trust either one of them.
My problem was I picked the same man in 3 different bodies.
Yep.
But that's not uncommon.
No, and all 3 of them were my dad reincarnated.
That's
So,
the reason why you
that's-
need. Yeah,
that's
read the
the
book.
type you
You need to
like.
read a book called The Attachment Theory.
yeah.
That seems to
And,
be the type you like.
And that will help you figure that out.
I'm just not, I was never good at picking friends either. Like I always picked.
Now, don't be talking about me, Paula.
Well, Ida's a perfect example, but I always picked these people that I felt like I could fix.
Yep. The wounded
Oh,
bird.
come on.
You know, I
think
know
you
a lot.
can
I know a
fix
lot of
me?
people like that, Paula. I know.
I did fix you. You now know what a Prince Albert is. You're welcome.
Oh, that's funny.
And on that note, how's the weather?
That's the weather.
Yeah, I know.
She's
Cold.
ignoring us right now.
It's cold here.
I didn't watch your submission video last night, but I imagine you got good news.
On all but one. But
All
I
but one.
expected the 21D to come back at MS69.
Oh, you sent that to the Morgan? You sent that
Yeah.
to CAC? Well, let me tell you, though, you had a better chance of getting a 70 with CAC than any of the others.
Yeah. But again, it's one of those things where there's so many of them marked at 69 that I was like, the odds are just not in my favor for 70.
Adam got a 70 on his. He submitted his at the show, and he got a 70 on his. But and like I said, a lot of people are cracking theirs out and sending them into CAC and I think it's because there was a lot of market manipulation with those. And none of the other grading companies had any reason to grade those 70s like they did. There were other ones that they included in like certain packs.
Yep.
That they had a reason to grade 70s.
Yep.
My 21D had a black, looked like a magic mark on the
gosh.
hair. Yeah, it's like, and they were all open. The capsules weren't closed when I opened them up. I was so disappointed in all the whole thing.
Well, so a lot of them had I
Yeah.
talked about that before. A lot of them had that rim finning that from extra pressure on the strikes, which is not a bad thing, but it does keep the capsules from closing.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because it makes
Yeah.
it a little bit thicker than normal.
It
Well,
just gives them a little.
I just thought the hype and everything, you know what I mean? And they came
Yeah,
like
I
that. I
get.
was
Yep.
like, oh, this is so disgusting.
Well, there
I
was
did
a
a
lot of
video on it.
disappointment.
There's
I
a
was
video.
really
Quincy
hopeful
Jones.
for it, but
He did pass away, Death Logic, 91. Yeah.
I sold them all anyways. I didn't care. I sold them all.
Yeah, I sold mine too. I sold mine to Jeffrey Schumer.
Oh, did
I
you?
sold, all of them, and the Peace Dollar too. I sold them all.
Hey, what's the V75 one going for now?
I don't know.
in 70, like
No, the
700 bucks,
the
800 bucks.
ASC, the ASC V75 one.
Yeah, the 2020W.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold it for 500.
In MS70, more than
No,
that.
I sold it right when I got it. I didn't get it graded or anything.
Proof 70.
Oh, Proof 70. I'm sorry, Proof 70. Yeah,
Y'all were
they're
totally losing me.
like 850
Okay.
right now in a 70.
Is that PCGS price guide or is that sold?
Sold
Selling
listings.
price.
Morning, Charles.
Morning, Charles.
No, I was just wondering
What
if
are
the
possibilities?
prices are
Good
still up there.
morning. Is JJ in here?
JJ?
I have not
Yeah.
seen JJ in
John
here.
Jacobs.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Jingleheimer, Schmidt.
John Jacobs. Alzheimer's Smith. Okay, we're gonna have this song in our head all day. Look at what you did.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Point. What is a West Point proof? There's lots of West Point proofs.
Silver Spurs. Good morning.
I'm seeing it between 650 and 850.
Oh, okay. But those are graded.
Those are graded.
Right. I didn't have mine graded. Once I got it, I sold it.
Yeah, they initially went for a lot more, and the values, they typically do.
No, I know. That's why I did it. I thought I was going to go down. It's like, oh, guy offered me 500. I took it.
Well, that's what I did with my Morgans and Peace Dollar too, and I made more selling them then than I would if I had held on to them and tried to sell them now.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what people are like. If you're going to sell the privy, do it now. And I'm like, I'm not selling that piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hold on.
Well, that's a little different, I think.
No, I don't think it's going to hold its value either.
You don't
I think it'll
so?
drop.
No, I don't. I don't think it will. Mm-mm.
Drop to
There's
like
just
what,
not
under a grand?
there is just not interest in U.S. mint metals, and I don't care what they could
Are you
they could
saying
put
it's going
whatever
to
they
go
want
under
on
a
it.
grand?
Huh?
Are you saying it's going to go under a grand?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't surprise me. The interest just is not there for those for long term.
Well, I would have done what you said. Sold it, then bought another one.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done too.
You have your Trump checks.
Who?
You have a check there for Trump.
I know.
Man, I can't wait for the emails to stop. Oh my God. How about you guys?
The what?
That's where she's
Emails.
And text messages.
Oh, I have not gotten any.
Oh my God, they don't stop.
I
I've
have
gotten
not
so
gotten
many text
any.
messages. Yeah.
Yeah, I get both.
50 a day.
Really?
Oh, at least. At
But
least.
they may be in my spam folder. They very well could.
You're lucky. You're lucky. I look at my thing. I got like 200 in there. I go, oh my God, and 150 of them are all election stuff.
Yep.
I've got
Okay.
that many.
Okay, guys, before we start trivia, I'm going to offer these up for auction for shipping for St. Jude's.
Can I cash it in when I write in the
You
number?
can even write your own. You can even write your own amount in there.
That'd be awesome.
Now, how cool is that?
Is that made out of gold?
Is it made out of gold? I'm sure it's got to
Probably
be.
like super
Yeah,
thin
it
gold
is.
foil or whatever.
It's
You're
like
like
gold foil. Yeah, it is.
1/1000th of a grain.
Right.
It doesn't even say that on it that I see.
Well, look at the back. Well, yeah, look at the back. Yeah.
Back says nothing.
No, it looks like it's gold. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. It looks
Looks
like
like those gold dollars or whatever they got. Those gold things. Gold backs.
But
Well, those are actual like gold. But
Yeah. Yeah, I
I don't know
know
what
that.
that says. If that says anything, let me see. I don't know. I can't read it even with the magnifying glass.
gold foil.
Where'd you
Anyway,
get that, Ida? Ida, where'd you get that?
from Bob's, I think.
Oh, Bob had them?
Yeah. Not sure. I've had it for a while.
Yeah, he's a big trumper.
Yeah, he is. I love that.
Oh,
So if anybody's interested in it, I'm gonna, like I say, sell it for
Shipping.
shipping.
You got Papa York already in at 10. Looking
Papa York
for
said he
11.
liked it.
Anybody for 11? Looking for 11.
It's for shipping, guys. Come on. I'm gonna be out the shipping myself if on the St. Jude's if we don't do something with it.
I'll help you separate with shipping, not with that.
Joe, you're gonna be begging me for these next week. See, they see I voted for the right person.
Funny.
Well, no one has taken my bet yet. I'm still waiting. I said 10 people want to put up an ounce, if Trump wins, I'll donate 10 ounces to St. Jude, and the other 10 people, if Kamala wins, has to donate.
You know what you said wrong then?
What?
You should have said when, not if.
I just said if he wins. It's like
no, I
we
said
don't know yet.
You should have said when he wins.
Okay, when he wins, I will donate 10 ounces, but he has to win first. But the other 10 people, if Kamala wins, has to send it to you for St. Jude. So it's a win-win for St. Jude.
Win-win. There you go. All right, looking for 11. Anybody for
Either way we
11?
go.
Ida, did you get your PayPal from me?
If I trusted
Yes,
the
dear, I
election
did.
process, I would take that
Okay.
bet.
Paula,
Y'all gonna let this go at $10?
I absolutely do not trust the election process.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't get.
Why is it rigged? Why all of a sudden is it rigged?
You know why? Because every single news network lies about Trump. That's why. Every single news network does what they can to rig this election. And they did the same thing with the last. They suppressed all kinds of information. It has not, I'm not even going to go there about the ballots or anything like that. I'm going to tell you that there was election interference through the media and other and YouTube and other places. There were people that were banned from YouTube, that were all kinds of stuff. There was COVID information that was suppressed, all kinds of stuff. So that's why there's interference. Same thing.
I was getting rigged just because of our election process in itself, where our vote, the popular vote, goes to somebody else and they get to decide who they're going to vote for. So that's how it works.
Okay, guys, come on now.
The Electoral College.
We got to get to trivia really quick. So
yeah, we only $10 going twice.
And I'm paying the shipping for these. You don't have to pay shipping.
Gone once, gone twice. We're looking for 11.
I would just ship that in a regular envelope.
The Electoral College would work better if they took every electoral and that district, the votes in that district, that electoral went to whoever won it. But
I agree with you. I don't like the electoral college.
Well, it's winner take all in
know.
most states, and that's
know.
why it's not fair.
I agree with you there.
Charles, count it down, guys.
That's what we need to do, is get a roll of Trump toilet paper for him.
For who?
For you.
I already have it.
I used to have some too. I used to have. There you go.
Okay, this one to Papa York.
Congratulations, Papa York.
Congrats.
Papa York. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show y'all real quick. Y'all can talk politics after we do this.
No,
is Trump. I guess these are. It says no gold.
Yeah,
those are gold bags.
Oh, they're so cool. I need one of those.
They're different ones too.
All of them are different. Every single one of them.
They're all different.
That's the one I want right there with the fist in the air. Yeah.
Is that when he's lying?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Well, the ones that they did for Biden were made out of lead, right? Because it was just a simple chip.
And here's a certificate of something or other. I don't know what it says. Gold banknotes. It says it's 24 karat, 999.9 fine, 24 karat gold.
1 billionth of a grain.
I can't read. That's all I can read.
1 billionth of a grain.
Probably.
They didn't even put Trump in our voters' pamphlet. Oh, your pamphlet, but he's on your ballot. Well, so there were a couple places that that wouldn't remove RFK off the ballot, even though he wanted them to.
He wasn't on the ballot. There was nobody else on the ballot when I voted. It was just them two.
I had like 5 people on my ballot. People I didn't even know who they were. I'd never even heard of.
Did you have Jill Stein on yours?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even have her on mine. I'm surprised.
I voted for Ida Herring for president.
No, thank you, Frank. No, it's just I'm just doing this for shipping.
Are you selling all of those together?
Yes, all of them together.
How many?
6, 2, 4, 6 plus this other little cute little.
There you go.
Paul is at 20.
21.
Paul is at 20.
Count down, Charles. 3, 2, 1, sold. Frank Mons brought in Paula. There you go. Woohoo.
There you go.
I don't think I'm going to win. Don't
quit.
Well,
you do a whole lot better job than you get paid in the last 4 years.
You know, you get paid by votes. Do you know you get money if you get paid by votes?
Do you really?
Yes. Yes, you do.
You mean Kamala's paying you to vote for her?
No. They get paid. Both of them will make money on votes. Yes.
I have never heard of that.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Should I look it up on Politico?
I don't know. Wherever you look at your information.
Politifarce.
I don't know. Go to Fox. Go to wherever you look it up.
Going once to Paula for $20.
I said
I'm
both
wondering if I took all of those.
Y'all gonna let Paula have it for $20?
You get paid.
Going to shipping. I'm paying y'all don't have to pay shipping.
Yeah, I wondered if I had a whole bunch of those and I shredded them, burned them, and then chemically processed them, how much gold I would get out of them.
I watched somebody burn one. Nothing came out of it.
Well, I mean, that's just gold foil in itself.
Yeah.
You really have to grind them up and then soak them in different types of acid to remove the gold.
How would you want to?
Mrs. Coin Cruise at 30.
Angel's overbidding you.
Vote buying is illegal. Where would what would
I
put
not
in the
that.
search?
No.
What would I put in the search bar?
Ask do president candidates for president, do they get paid for votes?
Okay.
For number of votes.
For number of votes.
Okay, Paula, Angels outbid you.
Well, I know they get from the campaign fund, they get millions and millions and millions of dollars for the campaign.
There you go. They get paid, like I said.
Well, both of them do. I mean, that's just how it is.
That's what I said. I said both.
You have donors who
PayPal's
donate
good, Puppy
huge chunks of money to their campaign.
They get paid. I know that.
And that's what pays all the employees in the campaign to go robocall you 24/7.
And why do you think Trump?
Well, those are campaign donations,
Like
stuff, right?
I'm doing the shipping. You don't have to pay for
that's
shipping.
Not the same.
I'll ship these to you for free if you.
We're at last call.
What Joe is saying is that, like, if I wrote in my name for president on a ballot, I would get money.
Well, it depends on how many. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean one. It depends at a certain point. At a certain point.
Well, I thought in order to be on the ticket, you had to have so many signed individual.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things.
Yeah, there's all. Each state is different too, and their rules.
Exactly.
And I mean, really, I wish it was all standardized throughout the entire country, but
I'm not finding it, Joe.
All right.
If you find it, just send me a link.
Okay, guys, last item, then we'll get to end the trivia.
Okay.
Cards.
Oh, I lost. Never mind.
Well, there's more. Look at, she's got more.
And there's more.
This is a deck of cards.
I don't want the cards. They get ruined in my house.
Don't open them.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta let Liam in. He's driving me nuts.
They're slippery as snot.
I'm gonna go get some more coffee too.
Are those not cool?
Is anybody ready to play spades?
Let's
get trivia.
Ida, this is what I mean by a grifter. This is all he does. He's making money off this stuff.
Well, I don't know if he's making money off of it, but everybody else is making money off of it.
And what about the Kamala hats and T-shirts? Is she not getting proceeds off that?
Not like this, $100,000.
She doesn't so she's not as good at marketing as
this is just incredible.
But how much did she get going into that no one else had? 400 million from
she was still on the ticket. She was on the ticket.
Not as president.
She was still on the ticket.
But you know what? It's not just him.
Ryan, good morning.
Making money off of this. It's everybody else is using it as an excuse.
Listen, Liam, who is that?
Liam.
Donald Trump.
Oh, you cheated, Joe.
I know. I like how he says it.
I know. Say it again. Who's that?
Donald Trump. That's great.
Who's Joe Biden?
Good job.
Who's Joe Biden?
You didn't teach him that, Paula, right?
What? I did not teach him who Donald Trump. I didn't.
No, Joan, this is for shipping. This is for shipping for St. Jude's. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's just shipping to help out with shipping.
Where do you want to start it at, Ida?
Whatever. Everything starts at a buck and go, guys. Come on, y'all know that.
What is your PayPal, Ida? Puppy York wants to know.
Put in, I don't know.
Ringmaster at
gmail.com. I think it's pay.
Exclamation point pay.
I think it is.
Joe is put in a bid for $10.
Yeah, he was gonna.
Yeah, there it is. Angel put it in. Thank you, Angel.
He's gonna take a shotgun to it. That's what he's gonna do.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not that bad.
And blast it.
Nope.
Or are you using it for
nobody's interested in these.
Joe put in a $10 bid.
Joe?
Yeah, I did.
What are you thinking?
It's for shipping.
Yeah, it is for shipping.
Morning, Frank.
It's only going to cost me $9 to ship it.
I know. All right. All right. I'll change it. I'm
kidding you. I'm kidding you.
I'm going to change it right now.
Don't change it. That's okay.
No, there you go. All right, count it. 3, 2, 1 sold.
What are you going to use them for, darts?
No. Oh,
I love you, Joe. You know that.
I know. I love you too. I love all you guys, even though you guys do pick on me.
And I think it's only fair, since she's selling these to cover shipping, that you cover the shipping on these items that she's
exactly. That's why I went to 20.
Yeah. No, I said I would take care of that.
Ida,
not fair.
That makes 0 sense.
Right.
Well,
it does.
To sell stuff to cover shipping, and then you pay to ship the stuff out. That makes 0 sense.
Like you just said, what are you going to make, $3?
Right.
Well, it's $3 more than we had, right?
But that's not the point. All right, where's the countdown?
3, 2, 1, sold.
I know.
Hurry up before Angel snipes you.
Go ahead.
Going trees.
Don't Google while you're bidding. That's a bad idea. Rub my back. You should rub my back. Why do I have to rub your back?
I said 12, but you can
Because
why? Put mine in an envelope.
The cast might come off tomorrow.
Papa said he set 12, but you could put mine in an envelope, which you probably could, Ida.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
There you go.
Frank!
Holy cow.
Whoa!
$49.99. Don't you love it? iPhones won't. They gotta have the 99 in there. You can't do 50.
Thank you so much, Frank. That is so sweet.
Remember, though, when you guys do super chats, Ida doesn't see a dime of it until it gets up to 100, over 100.
And then they take some of it too, don't they?
Well, they take it first, yeah, right off the top.
Oh, do they?
30% or something gets taken out.
It's like the lottery.
Yeah, when you count PayPal, between PayPal and YouTube, I think it adds up to like 30% of super chats get taken out.
All right, Ida, send it to Paula.
But what? Oh, really, Joe? You don't have to do that.
Paula, do I want them?
You know what? You can save on shipping and just put it to the side, and I'll get it when I come.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't got to mail it.
Okay, you got
You're sweet. Thank you, Joe.
You are sweet.
All right, I'll take care of it when I get done today, okay?
Hey, I'm going to be counting the seconds.
Apple has placed him on a budget, Frank says.
Well, every time I send you money, it takes you 4 days to take it.
All right, guys, we got to get into trivia.
Trivia.
Because I have some more stuff to tell y'all after trivia.
Okay.
See, I still donated. See,
You are awesome, Joe. You always donate. I can always depend on you.
Well, at least it's 52 cards.
And, every Republican needs a Democrat friend, because when the shit hits the fan, we need someone to blame.
That's right.
So I'm just saying. I have 2 that I know of.
Well,
least.
first of all, he's not going to accept it. You know that, number one. He's not going to concede.
Of course he will.
No,
he moved out the last time.
Still hasn't done it for 2020.
Did he move out of the White House, Joe?
What did he say yesterday?
Did he move out of the White House?
What did he say yesterday?
I wish he didn't have to.
That's right. He said I should have never left the office, the White House.
Oh my god! And you take him seriously?
Oh,
Okay,
so everything
first
he says
question.
is like everything he says
Charles,
is
are you
like,
ready? Let me get the hay spinner up here.
Of course he will. Of course he will.
Make Mouse.
Whoa! What happened to your thing, Ida?
What thing? What thing?
Your camera and stuff was being all wonky.
Oh, that's because I was getting the wonkier thing up here.
Oh.
Yeah, you still got it on you.
I was getting the spinner thingy.
What is it?
All right, there we go.
Yeah, that's not a movie. Those are grandma's.
There you go.
Elongated sense.
Can y'all see the spinner?
Disney princess.
Not yet.
And what happened to it? It was right here.
There it is.
I see it.
There it is.
Okay, here we go. All right, StreamYard. And first question. Called the D50. What portable electronic device did Sony release in 1984, which didn't become popular until the mid-1990s? Called the D50. What portable electronic device did Sony release in 1984, which didn't become popular until the mid-1990s?
I didn't know it was called something else.
I didn't either. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Getting my water? Oh, all right.
Oh, why didn't we wait?
It's okay. Let's be careful.
Should have waited.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why I never heard of it.
Because I think the other thing was earlier.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There's only 3 correct answers. It's Discman.
Yeah, because the Walkman was earlier. When she said it wasn't released until 1990, I was like, wait a minute.
And I never heard of the other thing either. Yeah. You're right.
Paula, look at my icon.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
My little
Number
baby
2.
Oh my
Ringmaster Ray.
Aww.
I think it's Ray.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what to do.
Oh, I did get it. I was too busy. I was admiring my granddaughter.
I don't even remember Discman.
Let's go number 5.
Number 5.
The baby that my daughter is having, his name is Yunchin. Yunchin. I think it means gift from God or something. Gift from the heavens or gift from God. Yunchin. Yunchin.
Yeah. Well, just wait till he's an old chin.
Okay, in the book by Kipling, The Jungle Book, what type of animal is Baloo?
Oh, I know. You, I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you. Look
JJ,
for
are
the
you in here?
necessities, the simple necessities. Worry about whatever.
Hey, David, I've got the envelope where your mail came to me. If you want me to send it to you, or if you needed to get your money back, whatever you need, I can send you a picture of it, or I can send it to you. Okay, the answer is bear.
What about the bears?
The bears.
The bears.
The bears.
Look for the bare necessities.
There's my other 3.
Number 10.
Papa York.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Papa.
Well, guys, I'm going to take off to work.
Take care, Ray.
All right. Be safe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, dear. Be safe. Papa York, you know what to do. Hi, Lainey. Ladybug.
Morning, Laney.
Hey, Laney, I just bought a deck of cards, Trump deck cards.
Hey.
Ida.
Papa York says 3 for St. Jude's. What?
I did get permission yesterday to set up a Kaneka table at the show if I decide to do so.
Do it.
Oh, okay.
What's making you maybe not do it?
Well,
A lot of
reason,
work.
like,
A lot of work.
I don't know.
Morning, Kevin. A lot of work. Is that why? Probably.
Good morning,
Yeah, I just don't know if I want. Ken Potter sending me a slideshow. So I don't know. I don't know what Mike wants. I don't know.
You'll be repeating yourself probably 1,000,000 times in 3 days.
Stacy, good morning, my sweet
Why
friend.
don't you call Mike? Why don't you call Mike and talk to him?
If I was the U.S. Mint, he'd be asking me, but I'm not.
Okay, good. That's good, David.
Keep the St. Jude's donation for the auction.
Okay, here we go. Next question. How many hours a day do most Chinese children spend at school? 2, 4, or 8? Stacy, good morning.
Liam just bolted out of my room because the garbage man is coming out front. Dump truck. Is that it?
Did Papa York ever give you a number?
Yeah, he for St. Jude.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm going, why is everybody putting numbers in? Duh. You copied. All right. Well, the answer is 8.
I knew
And
that was a trick question.
it was a trick question.
Yeah, no. Actually, I thought it was
I
more.
don't think we have 20, do we?
No.
Do we have 20, guys? I don't think so.
No, we have 16.
Yeah, no.
All right. Shuffle. 10. Yeah, I thought it was going to go to 20, 18.
Mike Slice?
I have AZ coins.
I could be wrong.
I have AZ also.
Okay, AZ. Yeah, I got to refresh.
Everybody's getting AZ. Okay. AZ, you know what to do.
Yeah, if you're answering, Joe, then I always refresh every single time because it screws up the count.
You know what else it's doing? It's circling before it gets onto the comment, too. It's taking a while to get there.
Next available would be number 1, AC. All right.
Did you see the track? Yeah.
Crumping, Krumping, is a modern form of decoupage. True or false?
Capital T or capital F only.
That's right.
Hey, what? Oh. Crump, K. Crumping, Ray, not trumping.
ARUMPIN.
What would that be, anyways?
I don't know. A modern form of
Trumping.
winning.
That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
Winning. Sit down.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Okay, the answer is
Chicken butt.
it's a street dance. Oh.
It is a street dance, crumping. Yep.
So the answer would be false.
Yes.
That is correct. Number 9.
AZ coins.
AZ coins, yeah.
All right, 2 in a row. You know what to do.
I got AZ.
What's the next available?
Laney, don't worry about it. I sent it to Paula.
She says we aren't playing cards. Come on, Laney.
What lady say?
She said we aren't playing cards.
Ladybug, you're so cute.
To play slapjack.
Oh my gosh.
AZ, you need a new number. That's taken.
Oh my goodness.
If they were Kamala cards, we could play war.
Or fish.
Go fish.
Oh, you like that one?
Good one, Joe. That was a
Like
good
it?
one. Fish.
Next available, please, Ida.
See, I
Okay,
can kid.
Full truck.
Dump truck, another one?
I love it.
Okay, go get it. That's the recycle truck. Go see it.
Okay, what type of blood vessel carries blood away from the heart? Vein, capillary, or artery?
Okay, Ida?
Shit, that was funny. You know what was really cool is they had a thing last night. I didn't know about it, but it was just really cool to see. They had a prayer thing out in front of our courthouse last night. And I thought it was really cool. Like I've never seen that before. And there were hundreds of people from my little town that gathered out in front of the courthouse last night for prayer.
What was it for? Just for prayer?
For the election, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was just really cool to see. I mean, I don't care what it was for. It could have been for anything. It just was really neat to see that my community come together like that in prayer, you know?
Yep.
It was very uplifting. I didn't know about it or I would have gone.
Arteries is the answer.
They probably talked about it at church yesterday, and I didn't go to church.
What number?
John Shank.
Yep, John Shank.
Okay, where's my
Ray get it wrong? Ray did get it wrong. Oxygenated blood from the heart, Ray. Deoxygenated blood back to the heart. From
number 5 has been taken, I believe.
Yeah, 5's gone.
Yeah, you can have 4, 6 through 10.
Come on, get in the ball game, Eli.
Number 6. All right, here we go. Which plane has the right of way at the airport? A plane that is landing or taking off?
Kind of broke up.
Oh my
What
gosh.
plane has the right of way?
Right. This sounds almost like a trick question. I think it's the one that gets there first.
Which plane has the right of way at an airport? Okay, is it the plane landing or taking off?
This would only make sense if you ask me.
Yeah, I think so too. Right. Landing.
Yeah, I do seem to remember having to hold on the taxiway for landing planes.
17.
Yeah, because one's already on the ground. Think about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nana?
Nana. Did I count wrong?
1, 2.
I get Nana stacks.
Yeah. That's who I got, Nana.
Okay. What is the name of the little cat in Stuart Little 2? Snowball, Snowbell, or Snowdrop? What?
She wants 8.
8. Okay, you got it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. What
Can
is
you
the
repeat
name
that
of
question?
little cat? What is the name of the little cat in Stuart Little 2? Snowball, Snowbell, or Snowdrop?
This one's going to be hard to count. This one's going to be hard to count.
Yeah, I'm going to have to count.
Snowball or drop?
Right.
Right. Snowbell is the answer. 17.
Oh, can it just be a... I don't know if we have 17.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's great. Good morning.
Sloppy? Is it sloppy?
Jason, good morning.
Yeah, I got sloppy.
I got sloppy.
Count it again, though, just to make sure.
I get sloppy, too.
Morning, God is great. Man, my nose is running in this cold weather.
It is not. Oh, no, this is too controversial. Never mind.
Get a number, Ida?
First available.
No, what number? Okay, that'd be number 4.
First available, Sloppy says.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, next question. Okay, we have that one. Let me try this one. What African country became the world's newest in July 2011? What African country became the world's newest in July 2011?
Let's go Google.
Yeah. Mrs. Coin Crew's in the basement.
Angel. Sorry. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, Angel.
Good morning. Good morning, Angel.
There goes the Google.
Time to copy.
Copy. Now, see here. Now we're gonna have a controversy.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not.
She's gonna make you have exactly what it says on that card.
That's right. If it says South Sudan, it is correct. I don't care what else it has, but if it says that, it is correct. And the wheel says
so not just Sudan.
no. You can say Republic. Number 7.
ATS?
No.
ATS.
ATS.
Yep.
Because Ray and John just got Sudan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ATS, number 7, 9, or 0. Who's STS? First available would be number 7. Thank you for St. Jude.
Good morning, Angie.
Okay, 9 or 10 is left, and this is your last chance to get on the card. So make it count.
Morning, Kevin.
Psychiatrists were once known as alienists. True or false?
And if not, they should have been.
And you know it has to be capital T or F only. Anything else will not count. Hey, Kevin.
Angel,
Want to
feeling
watch
better?
a movie out there? Okay, I'm gonna go put a movie on for
way
him.
better than last week.
Yeah, I know. You said you weren't feeling good last week.
No, I think I'm lacking something.
That's too bad.
Spin.
Right answer is true.
I heard a bird in the background.
Yeah, it was a crow.
It's coming for you, Joe.
Oh, yeah, shit on me. Supposed to be good
Number
luck.
1.
Charles. Tell you, number 1 comes a lot out of that wheel.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
No, I'm just saying that's good. You wouldn't think it would, but it does.
Cape Charles, which one you want? 9 or 10? Last one goes to St. Jude. Number 0.
Morning, Angie.
St. Jude is for 9, and Charles is 10. Okay, so y'all know what we're going to do now, right? We're going to do this.
Is that a hiccup? Is that a
Are
hiccup?
you drinking your breakfast?
Yeah,
You drinking already?
I always drink my breakfast. Coffee.
If Paula doesn't come to the Tulsa show, it's going to be me and you, girlie.
You and me.
And we'll have to go to Jefferson by ourselves.
I thought she said she was coming.
She did not say that. She said she had permission to set up a table for Kaneka, but she didn't say anything.
What?
No, she said she was.
What?
I think she said she was coming, just
about me?
not 100% sure about the table thing.
She said what?
Who? What?
I just said you didn't know if you were coming to Tulsa or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but most likely. But we'll see. I don't know. It's going to depend on finances, but I don't know.
Right,
sorry, go ahead.
Number 9.
Can't see the card.
There you go. Got your eyes open?
Number 9.
Number 9. 901. 902. 903. 904. 905. I have to hold this card down. It's pulling
no
it.
9.
Yeah,
Oh, it is on number 9.
I mean,
no number 7. 9 on 7. ATS for St. Jude.
Yep, and no match. No match.
Nope.
No match. All right.
No, I was telling Ida, Angel, that I got permission because Oklahoma doesn't have a Kaneka state rep. So I got permission to set up a table if I wanted a Kaneka table and
maybe you can get them to pay for it.
Nah, not Kaneka. I wouldn't ask them to.
Maybe.
Well, I would think they would because they asked you to do it.
No, I asked permission to do it. Because I am an Oregon state rep. I'm not an Oklahoma state rep, but Oklahoma does not have a state rep. So I wanted to just make sure that I wasn't stepping on anybody's toes or anything.
I got you.
So you just need to call Mike and talk to Mike.
Yeah. Apparently, as long as nobody else is setting one up, I can set up a table in any state.
Or they went.
I wanted to.
In which country would you traditionally order bird's nest soup?
I heard it's delicious, even though it's made of bird saliva.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's made of bird spit.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm with you, Joe.
I heard it's delicious. It's very treacherous the way they get those too. Because they have to get them off the sides of a cliff. They harvest them from the sides of a cliff.
Oh my God!
And they're very expensive. And I heard it's really yummy. But thanks, no thanks.
Not for me.
Mm-mm. And who was the first person to be like, oh, bird spit, that looks delicious?
Yeah, let's make soup out of it.
Exactly.
Let's make soup, right?
Yeah,
right, exactly.
It must have been one of those. What is those shows? Those Survivor shows.
Yeah.
Well, I've often thought about that with like lobsters and stuff. Like, who is the first person to pluck a lobster out of the ocean and go, "Oh, a big ocean bug. It looks delicious. Let's eat it."
I hear that. How about snails? Oh,
snails, right?
Hungry people will try anything.
I will say somebody's starving.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
If you're hungry, you'll
And they
figure
said,
out.
"Holy cow, try this, Doc. We're not going to be starving anymore. Try this. Yummy, yummy." Oh, I'm
Morning,
sorry.
Wendy.
I was jumping in. China is the answer. And the
China.
wheel is
It's China.
We are Chinese.
China. So what's the wheel?
I don't know yet. 8.
8 on the wheel?
Oh, y'all can't see it again, can you? Holy cow, why does it do this to me?
Silver spurs.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Silver spurs. So I get.
Me too.
Silver spurs.
Silver spurs. Silver spurs.
Okay. It's Christmas. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Everybody should know this one. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Oh, yeah, no. Captain. Oh, man. Hey, Matt.
I heard cow tongue is delicious too. I heard it's the best piece of beef you'll ever have in your life.
Bill Gibson, where are you hearing this stuff? Ooh.
I heard that cow tongue is the best piece of beef you will ever have in your life.
I heard the same thing.
7 stacks.
No thanks. I don't want my food to lick me back.
It even looks terrible.
It
does. All right, Pacific. I just think it would be.
It's a texture thing.
I could never get it down, I don't think.
It's the way you cook it.
I would probably love it if you didn't tell me what it was. If you sliced it and didn't tell me what it was, I'd probably love it. But
Number 4.
James Schultz.
James Schultz.
No, it could be Ringmaster Ray.
Ringmaster Ray.
What?
Is it?
Pacific?
Miss Coin Crew has Pacific. She says, "Can you be more Pacific?"
Yeah, I didn't count that. I didn't count that. I count David Carlisle, Great Scott, Ringmaster Ray, and then James Schultz. 4.
But I got Pacific in there.
Why wouldn't you count it? She's got Pacific.
Oh, can you do? Oh, okay.
Can you
Never
be
mind.
more Pacific, please?
Yeah, I didn't count. I thought they said don't not count.
Tried to cut Ringmaster Ray out, wasn't you?
Sorry.
Is that a win?
I tricked you.
Is that 3 for Ray?
That's 2, I think.
Oh, okay.
So who gets it?
Ray.
All right. Y'all are confusing me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I passed it over too. Sorry.
I was trying to be funny.
You were?
Hysterical.
I was laughing inside.
Laughing on the inside.
Yeah.
Flipping you off on the outside.
All right. How many ingredients
Come on,
are
don't do that.
in each contestant's mystery basket on the Food Network show Chopped?
Say that again, please. I interrupted you.
How many ingredients are in the contestant's mystery basket on the Food Network show?
Oh, I never.
That's a good
Food
question.
Network
Yeah,
show
I never
Chopped.
counted them. Did they ever tell you how many there were? I didn't know they told you how many there were.
I didn't know either, but that's a great question.
Oh.
God, I haven't watched that in so long.
Hopefully it's 3, 4, or 5.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
Really?
Oh, it's great. It's a good show.
Yeah, I love those cooking
Okay,
competitions.
let's see what the answer is. 4.
Okay.
number 9.
Easy coins for the win.
Yep.
Easy.
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 Congratulations, Daisy.
Have a good one, James.
Job, Easy.
Bye, James.
Good
Chop.
job. Let me put this away. I got some stuff to show.
The problem with those shows, though, is they always make me hungry, and nothing I eat looks or sounds good to me. I want whatever they're making on the show.
You know what kills me? Do you actually think they're actually making that in that time they give you?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like they can make that in like that amount of time for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, AZ, you're in the pot.
Your novel? Oh, your Z-bar?
All right, well, I've got my camera up. Let me show y'all some stuff. This was sent in by JJ.
Bye.
For the St. Jude's.
Oh.
Okay, what happened to me being big? Okay. This was sent in by
Herbert
JJ.
said that their chef from culinary school was on TV show, and he said it was all fake. It's staged for TV.
Huh.
I kind of figured it's got to be edited somehow.
Which one though? Which TV show?
Yeah, some of them. I don't know. Probably all.
Well, they give you an hour, and they're not showing you a whole hour's worth.
No.
So
they
it's
gotta make a
edited
lot
down.
of. They gotta make a lot of stuff. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's edited.
Okay,
down.
JJ sent this in. It's a B star note. Is it
Did you look it up?
20? No, it's not the right series. It's 2017.
Oh.
But still, it's a star note. And then he sent in this, which look at the serial number 39377 377.
That is not a fancy serial number.
No, that 9 screws it up.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look at this.
People will probably try to call that a trinary, but it's not a true trinary.
6691169.
Ken Potter and I were just talking about that last night, how like they have completely reinvented the wheel when it comes to fancy serial numbers. Like not that long ago, there was a very short list of what was actually considered fancy serial numbers. And then all of a sudden they started adding more, and then this and then that. And now it's like every single number can be a fancy serial number in some way or another.
Well, it's just what do you call it? What's his name on Whatnot? He's got all different ones too. He does.
Yeah, I know. On Sam on Kingdom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I gotta drop down. I gotta drive.
Be safe, Joe.
Be safe, bro.
Thanks. Have fun, everybody. Don't forget to vote.
This is from David Carlisle for St. Jude. Johnson Matt, the silver bar went out. And a 1943 Walking Liberty $50. And that's from David Carlisle. And let me put this back in here. Oh, we got mixed up with the other one. And he also sent this is pours from Sterling. He won, which is an IH heart, and then I think that's a St. Michael's cross. I'm not sure what that is.
It's a cross.
So two binaries.
St. Michael and the drawing.
No, people. Sorry, go ahead.
That's from David. And this, my friends, look at this. Polly, you're even going to want this one. This is from we gotta go up. Who is this from? I'm thinking it's let's see, I think this is Frank. Yeah, it's Frank Mons. Okay, look at this. Y'all are gonna be wanting this one.
Screaming goat. I got one of
Wait a
those.
minute. No, I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
Oh, is this a silver one? Is this a poured one?
David's asking, was there a David Carlisle sticker?
David, I did not see a sticker.
Ah, poured
Look
one.
at that. And it screams also.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's way cool.
It's
That's
about
way
4
cool.
ounces, I think he said. Isn't that cool?
That is way cool. That's wicked cool.
Yeah.
Frank Mon says it's 4 ounces.
4 ounces. That is so very, very cool.
Who made it?
And that, I don't know. Frank, who made that? Did you make it?
Who made it, Frank?
He did.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool, Frank. Thank you.
Sloppy Stacks, I was not correct about the trinary. A true binary, so a true binary is 1s, 2s, and 3s, I think. Or no, zeros only contains 0s and 1s. For a true binary. A trinary can contain just 3 unique numbers, but it's extremely common. It says that sometimes they're more than face value, but most often not. So I imagine it would be like what the order they were in would make it whether it was worth any money or not for a trinary. But a true binary is 0s and 1s.
Morning, Eunice.
Good morning, Eunice.
Very cool. So who did we lose on the panel? Paula.
Awesome, Biggie.
We lost Joe.
Yeah, he's driving Laney. Big E said he is redonating the gram to St. Jude's that he won.
We heard that this morning. That's so awesome of you, Biggie.
How cool is that? Hello, Biggie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
I'm calling him that.
You know what? We really do have the best of the best coin community. We really, really do. You guys are so awesome.
David said to look again. I think he's referring to the sticker.
He says it's in a package with Sterling certificate or whatever.
Oh, it is. It is. It certainly is. I'm sorry. I didn't take it out of the package, but yes, it is. Thank you. Sorry. That's how I am. You just never can tell what I'm doing, you know? But
now she goes to doodling.
I doodle when I'm talking to my therapist.
Me?
Yeah.
Now, when I talk to you, I start drawing wieners for some reason.
Oh, wieners!
Oh.
See my wieners?
Oh my goodness!
Ask me about my wieners.
Ask me about my wiener.
I know, Biggie. I'm very excited about the auction myself. I'm feeling better, and I can actually. I'm excited about the auction next Saturday in Paris. I'm looking forward to that one.
What?
What?
Auction at Harrah's?
Paris.
Paris. What
Paris.
auction in Paris? Oh,
Paris,
the coin
Texas.
show. Coin show.
Paris, Texas.
There's an auction there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Coin show, not auction.
No.
Duh.
What's the date for
Ida
this?
in chat. Hello, Perry Martin. Benjamin. It's March the 15th and probably 16th and maybe 17th. I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of times it's more than one day.
Yeah, it'll. I don't think it'll ever do. It'll.
I need to
never
let
be.
Bethany know because I think we were talking about when she was going to have Madison's birthday, and I said, well, I hate to tell you, but I love my grandkid, but you need to work it around the St. Jude because Ida'll kill me.
Oh, absolutely. That is a no-brainer, Paula.
Madison won't know the difference.
But Ida would. Mm-hmm. That's right. That is right.
John and Cowboy.
It would not be pretty.
That's right.
Cowboy, baby.
Well, the live coin Q&A is postponing any further live streams for a while. So we will be doing videos, and I'm going to be interviewing Jack Young, and I think Tom Sparks is going to be on again, who did our short snorter thing. I think he's going to be on again.
Yes, Benjamin. I did very, very much. Is that going to be a permanent thing, Paula?
No, we just no. We just for a while till we get things caught up, and because
Eric,
we need to slow the email down for a little bit so we can get caught up so that we can, because we want to. We've been doing it the same way for years, 7 years now. And it needs a new look, and we need to figure out how we can make it more workable with, anyway. So I need to talk to Amanda, and I and Shay need to get together. We need to talk. Sean needs to get on there. We need to talk. So yeah, I mean, we need to freshen it up. It needs to be freshened up. Yeah.
Remember that gum? Freshen up. It squirted the mintiness into your mouth.
What we've been talking about is, on our live streams, how we've always shown like coins, email coins that people have sent in. And I think one thing we're going to be doing is, instead of showing those on the live stream, doing videos. So individual videos of coins people have sent in on the email. Because the channel's not growing. It's very stagnant. And, it just gets to a point where if that happens, you have to rethink things because it's not sustainable the way it is. People want, like, we want to keep it free for everybody. That's always been Ken Peavy's, that was Ken's thing. A free play, where people can go and get free advice and trust that it's accurate. So we want to be able to keep it free for people, but we need to figure out how we can do that, because StreamYard costs money. Well, we're going to change to Restream, but that costs money too. Our GoDaddy costs money. Yeah, everything costs money, right? And
that's for real.
The key to YouTube is evergreen videos that people are going to look at over and over.
Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
why we're talking about doing, doing some educational videos, but also doing videos of individual emails, because at least we'll have content then, and that brings in ad revenue. So
Yeah.
we don't need to make a lot. We just need to make enough that we're not paying for stuff out of pocket. We like to buy books and give away books and stuff. And Joe Cronin has been real good about, giving us books, and Ken Potter, but there's some books that we need to purchase. And so, yeah.
Yes, we could play that, Auntie.
What is it? Could play live coin trivia. But one stream that is, we will not do auctions on our stream. No. We do have a store on our website that we can put things up. We just have to, that's part of what we need to figure out, yeah, it's part of what we need to figure out. So, and it's too hard to do that when week after week you're creating live streams and things like that. So, yeah. No, I appreciate that, Silver Clan. I do. The idea, I appreciate any ideas. Quizzes to educate. Yeah, and we need new people to come in too. Like I said, the channel's just not growing, which I don't understand, but it's a free place to get your questions answered and free education. But what book would you? So for what, Perry? What do you want the book for? Do you want just general coin information? Because nothing beats the red book for just general coin information. Don't use it as a pricing guide, but for general coin information, there's no book that's more complete.
Yeah, and it kind of describes the grading too.
But I don't think there's really a book that you can depend on for pricing, because it changes all the time.
It does change all the time. I use new. If you don't want to get a gray sheet or get a subscription to the gray sheet or whatever, and that's more a dealer thing. Dealer to dealer, or but I use Numismedia. I really like Numismedia. They update it more often than any of the others. And sold listings. If you really want to know what the market's doing, then you go look at eBay sold listings or auction. You can pretty much tell the ones that you need to throw out. Like if you're looking for a certain coin and there's 10 listings on there for the coin being between $5 and $10, then you have one that's $10,000, you can throw that one out. But you take probably around 5 sold listings, and you just kind of average them out, and that's a pretty good gauge as far as what the market's doing. But you really need to really accurately price your coin. You need to be able to somewhat grade. So learn how to grade first, at least somewhat.
Yeah. I always put mine a grade lower than I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, so try to learn at least, throw out the numbers and just learn the I guess what do they call that, the technical grade or whatever. Just learn whether it's good, fine,
He said his interest is in error.
Error coins. So I always recommend Alan Herbert's Price Guide to Mint Errors. But start out by learning the minting process. And there's some great YouTube videos. If you go to the American Numismatic Association, if you go to their Learning Academy, there's some great videos on the minting process. Start there. Start at the beginning.
Thank you, Joe.
You'll be halfway
Thank
there
you, Joe.
if you do that. But Alan Herbert's in the very beginning of his books, he's got a great explanation of the minting process. Now, if you want varieties, that's a whole different ball game.
Paula, tell everybody what the difference is.
Oh boy, well, that's a lot of that's going to depend on who you talk to. There's no straight consensus.
Bye, Benjamin. Thank you. Be safe.
There's no clear consensus on the difference. As far as basics, most people consider varieties something that is on the die that repeats itself on every coin that die strikes. There's some gray area there, because I believe that a die variety starts out during the creation of the die. It must be there throughout the entire die's life. Not everybody agrees with that. Some people think that clashing is a die variety because it's on the die. I don't agree with that. I think that a die variety because it must repeat on every coin that die strikes, it had to have been created from the beginning. So some people describe it like varieties are born, errors are created.
Hey, Coin Curious.
But
so if you ask 10 people, you're going to get 10 different answers, huh?
Well, you could, yeah. I mean, and it's just little tiny gray areas like that, like our die chips varieties, because people say they repeat. Well, they really don't. On a microscopic level, every time that die strikes, that chip or crack changes. It grows. It gets bigger. So if you strike a coin that has a die chip, and then 10,000 coins down the road, you try to identify it, well, that die chip's not going to look the same. So it's not going to be exact.
Ian Marcoin's asking, so are die clashes an error?
I think die clashes are an error. They are a striking error.
Frank says to me, varieties were done on purpose and errors are accidental.
Varieties are not done on purpose, though. Doubled dies were not created on purpose. Repunched mint marks were not created on purpose. They intended for that die to be perfect. But there was a little bit like with let's do class 1 double dies like the 1955. They didn't intend for that to happen, allegedly. Now, there are some. Varieties can be intentional and unintentional. But for the most part, die varieties are unintentional. Like doubled dies and RPMs, but they can be intentional. Wide AMs and close AMs, things like that. Those dies were set in there intentionally, even though there were.
What's the difference in a double die and an RPM? Because it's the same thing. I mean,
well, it is kind of the same thing, except that a doubled die, the die itself is doubled. And a repunched mint mark is just that. That mint mark was punched. Doubled dies are hubbed. So now, even though that mint mark is doubled, it was not hubbed. So a doubled die is technically called hub doubling. A repunched mint mark is exactly what it says. That mint mark was punched, was repunched. They choose to repunch. Yes, but they don't choose for that repunch to be misaligned or rotated or in the wrong place. So it wasn't intentionally repunched incorrectly. Most mint marks were punched more than once. Most mint marks had multiple punches. If that punch is set incorrectly the second time it's punched, then you get the misalignment or the rotation or the it being in the wrong area, a misplaced
Right.
mark. Hubby doubling.
You're all two dudes.
Hubby doubled.
Hub doublings when you marry two people. Or twins.
Could get a little bounce. Yeah, you could get a little bounce, but
What are the possibilities? I don't know. Perry,
most experts and most people who have studied that do tend to agree that it was done intentionally, the high leaf and the low leaf. There are still some that believe that those were die gouges, unintentional. Nobody will ever know for certain because the only person that knows for certain was the person that created that die. Or dies, the two dies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh?
I said that makes sense.
Yeah, so what you do is you kind of figure what's more likely than not. It is pretty perfect. So that's one of the reasons why they think it was intentional.
Perry, the only thing you need to learn about the coin community is that we are the best of the best.
That's true. There's a lot to learn. It can be overwhelming. That's why you pick one thing at a time and you learn everything about that and then you move along. That's the easiest way to do it. Pick one denomination, learn everything about that denomination, and then move along. Got $1 from the bank. The first 5 numbers, all ones. I wouldn't, Joe, but you can if you think it's cool. That's I don't know what they call that, but I'm sure somebody considers that a fancy serial number.
Yeah, that I think it's called the Green Book, and it's all about
Currency.
Currency.
Yeah.
It would name that something. I'm not sure, but I went through it. I bought the book.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised at how many things are in there that I would have never thought. I would have never even thought for a second it was a special number,
Yeah. Well, there's like quads and quad. Yeah. There's
double, triplets, quads.
I don't know that 5 in a row is anything special, but like 7 in a row, or I don't know, but
Isn't it Joe Cronin that made the book on Henning Nichols?
Yes, Henning Nichols. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Morning, Amanda. Amanda, Bethany opened yours, and Ida. Bethany opened your package too. She was very, very touched. So that was very sweet of you guys. I appreciate that so much. It really made her day.
So don't send her a message early in the morning.
Well, not at 2:30.
Someone we all know and love did that. Woke her up.
Yes. Starts with an I and rhymes with Ida. Someone will pay extra for it if you want to do all the work. Well, yeah, I mean, somebody will probably pay extra for it. just like with coins, though, even with currency, condition matters. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding a buyer. Like, do you really want to go through all that work just to make like 50 cents or $1 on $1? I don't know.
Morning, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas.
It's like birthday notes used to be, month, day, year. Now they're any order. It doesn't matter. It can be day, month, year, day, month. It doesn't matter.
Sounds like numerology.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mr. and Mrs. West Texas, Stacker is in the house.
If you like it, keep it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's right.
If you like it, you collect it, you keep it.
If it makes you happy.
Making
I'm
my.
going to be so happy to quit getting all these political texts.
That's so weird. I must have a setting on my phone or something that blocks them, because I don't get any political texts. And like I said, I guess maybe I should look at my spam folder, but I haven't gotten any emails. Your camera's like tweaking out, Ida.
Okay.
It's good now. Nope,
I don't know why it is.
No, it's tweaking.
I'm going to change cameras. Hang on.
Yes, please. I'm going to have a seizure.
We're going to have a disclaimer. Don't look at Ida's picture. It's seizure.
Is that better?
Yes, we get to see
it. Used to Silver Spurs. It used to be it was only considered a birthday note if it was month, day, year. But then, like, people in the military were like, "Well, that's not how we write our birthday in the military." And then other people were like, "Well, over in England, this is how they do their birthday." So, yeah, if it's got your birthday in there somewhere in some order, people consider it a birthday note now.
Yeah, they keep asking for money, don't they?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, a lot of them are. We need $15 more or some kind of BS.
Mm-hmm.
You got a $1 silver buffalo. Yes, Saturday. Well, good for you.
I saw you did that, Amanda. I just saw that you did that. Amanda did all new overlays for our Facebook group for the Women's Quarter series. So if you wanted, if you're not a member of our Facebook group, Coin Q&A, you should join, because we have like some really great overlays for quarters and pretty much any denomination, but to check to see if you ever think you might have a die clash of some great thanks for doing that, Amanda. I really appreciate that.
Amanda is phenomenal when it comes to doing stuff like that.
Ooh, Ken Potter just busted someone for stealing one of his photographs. Oh boy. I just saw that. Yeah, that's awesome, Amanda. Thank you so much for
good for Ken Potter.
I know. I think he's finally listening and is going to make his group private. Oh my gosh. Update on the innovation. Oh, that's so awesome, Amanda. Thank you so much for doing that. I think we're going to be able to, like, holding off on the live streams for a while, I think is going to really help. I need to crack down this week and get some stuff done too. I haven't done anything. Broken ladder.
I've been working on the stuff I'm taking to the Paris Coin Show.
Texas was not there. I could drive to California a lot quicker. Are you driving to California, David?
Yes, it's a long way. It's a long way through Texas, isn't it?
Amanda is awesome.
That's funny. Yeah.
He said no. But you could if Texas wasn't there. Yeah, as soon as I get back from getting my nails done, Amanda, if you want, we can get on there and work on some emails together. My nail appointment's at 1, and then I'm free after that. So
listen, I saw how you and Amanda work together.
Amanda and I work great together.
I see how y'all do because I was in a hotel room with y'all trying to sleep when y'all were.
Well, we weren't working.
Y'all were giggling. Oh my goodness.
We weren't working.
Late night delirium.
We were lurking.
They were lurking in the.
We were lurking.
Screen and just cracking up.
I made Ken watch that yesterday. One of those streams. He was not impressed.
Okay, what are the possibility has?
For the 2025 American Women's Quarters and the don't know. I do believe that the American Women Quarters are designs are out there. Let's see, 2025.
It's a surprise.
Oh, check it out here.
So there they are, American Women's Quarters 2025. They are Ida B. Wells, Juliet Gordon-Lowe, Dr. Vera Rubin, Stacy Park Milburn, and Athea Gibson. I don't know a single one of those. Not a single one. Oh, my stomach. Did you guys hear that? Whoa. That was my stomach.
Mine's doing that too.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Holy moly.
My belly's eating my coffee.
So do you want to see them?
Sure.
Okay. 1 second. Yes, they have. Hang on. Present. Share screen. Bum. There we go. Oh, she's got to pull them up. You got to pull them up, Ida.
Oh, I put you on the big screen instead.
I know, you got to pull up the things down below.
I see. There you go.
There you go.
One of them says Ida.
Ida.
Yeah.
Ida B. Wells. Or whatever. D, B. I don't know.
Looks like a B.
Ida B. Well, okay. I'm working on it.
Zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Not impressed. I am not impressed. So,
how can you not?
Do any of you guys know who these people are?
No.
I mean, who's that person in the wheelchair? Is that the little girl that killed her mother? That was inappropriate. What was her name? I don't remember. Everybody would have known, though, who it was if they would have put her in there. I don't know who that is. Disability rights activist is that person.
The Girl Scouts.
Gypsy Rose. Sorry. I hope that didn't offend anybody. It was funny though. I don't care who you are. That was funny. Who is that? That is Stacy Park Milburn. Stacy Park Milburn. Dr. Vera Rubin, Dark Matter. Oh, is Dr. Vera Rubin the one that worked for NASA that they did the movie on?
Maybe.
Hey, Mark.
Althea Gibson is a tennis player, obviously. Trailblazing champion. Ida B. Wells, journalism, suffrage, civil rights. And Juliet Gordon Lowe made giant plaques of things. I don't know. Who is that?
It says founder of the Girl Scouts.
Oh, founder of the Girl Scouts. Never mind.
That's the Girl Scout symbol, I think.
Oh.
And they just slapped the eagle in it.
Recommended designs. Well, that's not what it says.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
possibly.
Those things are kind of cheesy too.
Yeah, I don't know. Possibly. I mean, I imagine at this point, if those are the recommended designs, those are probably what they're going with. Because it's kind of late.
Good morning, Mark.
They look like caricatures or whatever.
Good morning, Mark.
Caricature.
Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, hi. So this says, this right here, I don't know who this is. American Women Quarters honorees. So this kind of looks like that's what they're planning. Those are the planned designs.
Morning, Quahog.
No, it says right here, images in this blog post are not the final chosen designs. The final 2025 quarter designs will be available later in 2024. Well, it's later in 2024, and that's still what's coming up. So, I don't know.
Yes, it is later in 2024. Anybody want to get on Secret Santa, by the way, while I'm thinking about it? Me either, Silver Spurs.
Yeah, I got the first set and didn't collect anymore.
Yes. What? Oh, yeah.
I got the first set in the women's quarters and I just didn't collect anymore.
Well, I'm in it for the long haul now because I've gotten every single one of them, so I need to finish. But
yes, you are, Charles. You are on Secret Santa.
I'll probably eventually just keep the S-Mint. Oh my gosh, my stomach is not whatever. I'm not impressed with them either. Yeah.
Just wait a bunch of years and then you can like get them cheaper when somebody decides they don't want them anymore.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they've been doing the S-Mint business strikes since 2012 and nobody gives a rip about them. So
we have a horde of them.
Mm-hmm. They're lower mintage than any other, and still nobody cares. They go crazy for those W quarters, but the S-Mint business strikes have a much lower, by more than half, lower mintage than the W quarters.
Yeah,
but nobody cares.
We used to buy the PDS set, and then we would single out the P's and D's because people wanted them for their books, but nobody wanted the S's, so we have like tons of sealed S's.
I don't even know if they put the slots for the S's in the books.
They didn't.
There you go. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, the Mint would have sold a lot more had they, they'll get together with some weird gaming app or some crap like that, but they won't get together with Dansko or something. And
to add them to the Dansko.
To add the S-Mint business strikes that they're trying to sell. I don't. Oh yeah, you have a much lower chance of finding an S-Mint business strike in change or in rolls than you do a W quarter. Like if you go like year for year.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
I tore off a piece of tape and it circled around my thumb and I couldn't get my thumb out.
And I think these women quarter S-Mint business strikes are going to be lower than any previous. So I don't know. People got really excited when they first came out. Like the 3-roll sets were selling out in no time, and now they're not. So people have lost interest already in those. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. They go crazy for these 2024 nickels. But, you know, you look at the vintage on those S-Mint business strikes, and they are much lower. Crazy, huh?
It is pretty crazy.
Ken used to talk about it all the time, Peavy. He used to talk about those S-Mint business strike quarters all the time. Try to get people, you know, aware of them, because I think a lot of people just aren't even aware, because they don't, like Angel said, they don't put slots in books and stuff for them.
Yeah,
I think that people are just not aware that it's even a thing. I see it constantly on Facebook. Someone will find an S-Mint business strike and they think they found a proof because it's an S-Mint. So they automatically think it's a proof. What's wrong with this proof? Why isn't it like Cameo or?
Yeah, it's not proofy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Angel. I need you to send me something and tell me how much I owe you, okay? I need those clear things for slabs. I need
the ones that yeah.
Yeah, and I need about 1,000 nickel holders. You know, the
2x2s, the cardboard.
Yeah. Yeah, and I need I don't know how they come on the dollar holders.
What
for like Morgan's or for?
No. I'm sorry. Like paper dollars.
Oh, like the plastic sleeves.
Yeah, sleeves. Duh. Okay.
What the heck do you need 100 nickel holders?
Because I put pennies in those. I don't like the penny ones.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you can put the pennies, nickels, and dimes in them.
Yeah, I do that with the coins that I take to sell at the shows. I always put them in a bigger cardboard.
Actually, I want 1,000 of the nickel ones. 1,000 nickels, then whatever packet of the sleeves for the slabs and sleeves for the
discover dark matter and rotating galaxies.
Tell me what I owe you. And I'll send you a PayPal or something.
I don't know. I won't know till Wednesday.
Okay, well,
I have to see what I got and then see what the price is on them.
Okay, no hurry.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head.
Well, that's okay.
That was an evil laugh.
You both have a pretty evil laugh.
And all of a sudden we get high pitched after that.
Yeah, they're a little scary, aren't they, guys?
We're 2 peas in a pod.
Oh my goodness.
It's true.
This time change is like really weirding me out, man.
I hate time. I hate both the time changes. I hope that someday they pass it, that they can just eliminate it altogether. Because for a good month, I'm just all screwed up.
Well, this one's better because you get to sleep in an hour later, and then you're like, man, why am I up early? And you're like, oh, because it's later.
But it's dark for so long. Like it, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
So
I
you
remember.
stay on the summer schedule.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, it was light enough that I could actually walk over here and not worry about falling in a hole or something.
Yeah, it's actually pretty much light when I wake up now. It was dark for like an hour or so.
Not for me.
I think they do it for like school because the kids were standing out at the bus stop in the dark.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And now they're not.
Yeah.
I thought it was for like farmers. That's what the daylight savings time was originally created for, huh?
Probably the idea behind it was the farmers.
For farmers. FarmersOnly.com.
The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell.
High on the Marion.
Oh my goodness.
I remember playing that. Like, did you guys, when you guys went to school, so I'm totally probably aging myself because they don't do fun stuff like that anymore. We always had like folk dancing. Yeah.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, and we would do the farmer,
whatever.
Yeah, we would do the farmer in the dell, and then we had the parachute thing. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, the parachute thing. I don't know if they do that.
I don't know the parachute thing. What was it?
It was a big parachute, like thing that you stood
covered
around
the whole
in a circle
almost.
Yeah, you stood around a circle, and everybody grabbed a piece of it, and you flung it up and down and up and down, and then you would duck inside of it,
jump underneath it.
Yeah.
It'd like go up and then it'd like fall down on you.
Yeah.
That was the funnest time.
Yeah, square dancing.
I never had that.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
My school probably couldn't afford that.
ATS says they still do it. Oh, I love
parachute thing.
Parachute thing.
Yeah, Frank remembers the parachute too.
I never heard of it. I'm sorry I missed out on that.
But I remember doing the folk dancing thing too, that there was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. And they would pick, like, everybody in the class would be something. Like, okay, you're the old lady, you're the fly, you're the cat, you're the dog, and then like, yeah.
Spider, the bird.
Yeah. Swallowed a spider that swallowed the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly.
Carlisle.
Huh?
David Carlisle says Charles Latreille Day when you walked in the gym and saw the parachute.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna.
It was a fun day.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, not David. ATS said that.
It was so big, like it covered like pretty much almost the whole floor in like the gymnasium, and then all the kids were like standing around it, and everybody grabbed a little piece.
Joe said he was the kid in the back throwing spitballs.
It was fun if you got picked to go in the middle of it too.
Oh. So it was just fun all the way around, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
I never heard of that.
Bad Ray.
Bad Ray is right. Oh my goodness. Ray, don't even think about riding anywhere with me and Paula and Angel all together.
Ray needs to get out of the gutter.
Listen, if y'all could have seen, I mean, we had so much fun when we were at Dairy Queen, and Paula was trying to motion over this guy. You remember that, Angel?
When what?
Okay.
When Paula was trying to signal this guy to come over.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I was telling
the Hare Krishna.
And then when we went by the second time, he had a crown.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
I
think that was a crown from Whataburger, not. Dairy Queen, but he was on
Burger
Dairy
King
parking
or
lot. Yeah, Burger King or whoever it was.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Raquel.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, roll your windows up. Don't look. Don't look. He's coming over.
But you were waving at him.
I wasn't waving at him. I was waving out the window to see if that camera that was above your car was actually like a camera of your car or if it was just like some, I'm like, no, it's not really a camera.
Yeah, she was trying to see if her hand showed up in your above view.
Yeah. I was like, look, I'm waving my arm and you can't see it. That's not really a camera. And the next thing I know, the dude's like walking over to, I'm like, oh shit. Pretend like you're knitting. I was telling Bethany that story. In fact, I pulled the picture up on my phone. I'm like, look, I even took a picture of him when we went back through to send to Angel. I'm like, oh, look, there's my friend.
He was still there waiting for you.
He was still there. And he had a crown.
See, that's a giant parachute thingy.
Yes.
You get up and the dome one is where everybody like jumped underneath it real quick.
Mm-hmm. So much fun. I loved doing that thing.
We never had it at our school.
Really? Oh, man.
We did do square dancing, though.
Yeah, we did square dancing and folk dancing and so funny.
Sound like you need new shoes, David.
Shoes on 4 days last week and my feet are sore. You need to get flip-flops or Crocs. Slippers. You hear my dog or my son's dog out there? She sleeps with my oldest grandson. And when my son goes in there to wake my grandson up, she growls at my son.
Who growled at your son?
Honey, she would never do anything, but he goes in there to wake Taylor up, and Honey's like, get away. But then he teases her. He'll go, pet the boy, and he'll go to touch her, and Honey's like,
Oh.
Yeah, dogs are jealous.
Yeah.
He used to do that to our dog. He's like hugging the mama, and then the dog would just like jump up and whine and freaking try to get in between us.
Mm-hmm. That's what she's doing. She's like, don't touch my boy.
Mother had a little toy poodle one time, and it was thundering and lightning, and I was taking a bubble bath, and that dog, a big clap of thunder happened, and that dog ran all the way in the bathroom, jumped in the middle of the bubble bath.
Oh my gosh.
So that poor baby was just drenched.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
Well, she was scared.
That's funny.
Yeah, my dog used to jump in the tub when he got scared.
We had a cat that did that one time when we forgot to drain the bath water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she jumped in the tub because she used to sleep in the sink and in the tub. I guess because it was cool or something. But I'll never forget that because she jumped. It was in the middle of the night, and all you heard was splash. And yeah, she was soaked. She looked like a drowned rat.
Could she get out by herself?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure she probably could have walked on water. I'm sure she just barely, she was in and out.
Yeah.
But she, like I said, you heard splash and then she got out like a drowned rat.
Well, this dog jumped right in the middle of me and while I'm taking a bubble bath.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
Scared me. I don't know who it scared the most, me or her.
Right? Mm-hmm.
We were both, it's kind of like, yeah. shocked me. And then, of course, she was petrified.
Poor Lucy, my black cat, my big furry black cat.
Yeah.
She, on Halloween, my next door neighbor came to my door, and this was later, like probably like 8 o'clock or something. And she was carrying Lucy. And I thought at first, I'm like, oh no, she got like hit by a car or something. But she said, no, she was just laying in the middle of the road out there. Like she wouldn't move. So she was the decorations freaked her out this year, and the trick-or-treaters. And she's not like that. Like she's super laid back, but must be because she's getting older or something. But yeah, she got really scared.
Wow. Yeah, not a relaxing bubble bath moment. You can bet on that, Angie. It was scary.
Good thing you didn't lose your bowels or something in there.
Then I had to get her out, put her on the floor. Mm-hmm. Of course, she shakes and makes water mess everywhere, and then she takes off running. And I got to get out of the bathtub, put up the mask, go find her, get her dry.
I'm always paranoid one of my cats is going to fall in the tub or jump in the tub because, you would get scratched the crap out of if they jumped in the tub with you.
Oh, totally.
I would want to do that with the cat. I don't have any animals in my house now. So, did you guys happen to hear about that family that had the raccoon and the squirrel living with them?
No.
Well, apparently, from what I understood, it was the government that did this. Went in with a search warrant, confiscated them both, and euthanized them.
Aww.
Yeah. I actually bought a shirt about the squirrel one.
So, did you hear about that, or am I?
Why would they do that?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know the whole story. That's why I asked if y'all had heard it. David said it was New York City.
Maybe it's against the law to have
as pets in your house.
Yeah, have them as pets or something.
Well, still, why would you go to someone's house and say, okay,
Somebody probably complained. There's always that one person. Joe.
But supposedly it was the government. Why would the government have anything to do with it? Why would it not be state or city or something like that? I don't know.
Maybe they called PETA. Is PETA a government agency? He says what? Joe said what?
I get the Joe, you get blamed for anything that happens in New York City. Because it's New York.
That's right. Is PETA government? Is PETA federal agency?
Squirrel and a raccoon.
What kind of animal? Squirrel and a raccoon, yeah.
I think Sky News is the one that I saw it on.
Disease.
By the way, I love Sky News. It's Australian. If you guys ever want to see something fun.
Is that the one with the real pretty dark-haired lady?
Yeah, she's
okay. Yeah.
She's yeah, I like her a lot. And then I like Ron Yates too.
Is PETA?
He kind of tells it like it is.
I like Dan Bongino.
Yeah.
PETA is an international nonprofit. Okay, so PETA is not government. I don't know.
What's a weird mix, Angie? Oh, you mean a raccoon and a squirrel? Well, I guess if they were raised together, I don't know. And I just know the picture that they showed was a squirrel, and then I had heard the raccoons. I don't know if it was really a raccoon and a squirrel or just.
Well, lots of people own squirrels for pets. Lots of people do.
Yeah. David used to have one. I think this was, well, I don't know if it was or not. It could have been a chipmunk, but I'm not sure.
and raccoons too, because if people find them like abandoned and or their mothers get run over or
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think this guy Big Country, he had one in his house, and he had like little things from the ceiling so it could like jump around, and then it would like jump on him and like hide inside of his beard.
Aww.
I'll look at old Sky News now and see if I see it as a headline or something.
Yeah, I'm curious why the government got involved. Like,
I don't know. Like I say, I may not know what I'm talking about.
Making shit up again.
Yeah, trying to get. Maybe it was on.
Yeah, that's stupid. It says
maybe it was on Ron. Yay.
I got bit by a squirrel when I was in rehab.
Let me see if it's on Ron.
I got all panicked. I'm like, oh my God, do I need a rabies shot? No. I don't carry rabies.
The squirrel bit an officer, and I guess like they have to like chop off their brain or something to see if they had rabies.
Yeah, well, when I got bit by a squirrel, I was told squirrels don't carry rabies. Possums don't. Possums can't get rabies. Their body temperatures are too cold or something.
Yeah, but they can carry leprosy.
What? Possums?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about armadillos.
Yeah, armadillos.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I was so close.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the squirrel wouldn't have bit the officer if the officer wouldn't have came in the house.
Right? Well, the squirrel wouldn't have bit me either if I wasn't feeding it and tried to pick it up. I might have tried to grab it. And it bit me. My bad.
Peanut the squirrel.
Peanut. Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up here and give you a link.
Yeah, it's like if somebody wants to take a chance to get rabies from their pet, then they should have that choice.
Their body, their choice, right?
Yeah,
there's a link.
Their body, their choice.
As long as their pet isn't running around trying to, bite everybody. Like, I'm sure they didn't let it run around in the...
Oh, it's a YouTube video. Never mind. Why am I...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this isn't the YouTube video that I saw, but it's one about it, so...
Bridgerton?
What?
Come on. What's happening?
It says New York State.
Okay, there we go. Kick ass. Oh, who's that guy?
Oh, no.
Jeez, looks like Joe. I told you it was Joe.
I told you this is not one that I've seen, but it was the headline was that. So.
Viva Frey. Viva Frey.
Okay, here's a
Mark Longo.
Here's a let me get rid of the ad here. Here's the owner.
Mark Longo. I've heard that name before. Where have I heard that name before? Mark Longo.
Oh, so cute.
Okay,
at the end of the video, the raccoon's like eating
ice
cream.
There's the owner.
They're afraid the animals had rabies. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that sad? That's
Animal,
so sad.
Yeah, it's...
Can I shove this?
No. Oop, I'm going to mute.
Well, anyway, I thought it was very sad. I just couldn't imagine, you know.
Yeah, I just bought a T-shirt about the Peanuts one. It's wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah. I think that first video we have a picture of him in a Trump hat.
So this says small rodents, squirrels, hamsters, guinea pigs, gerbils, chipmunks, rats, and mice, and rabbits and hares, whether wild or kept as pets, are rarely found to be infected with rabbits and have not been known to transmit rabies to humans. Rarely found to be infected with rabies and have not been known to transmit rabies to humans. No person in the U.S. has ever gotten rabies from a squirrel.
Yeah, sad. It's just sad. You know, you heard the owner talk about, you know, the squirrel, and it's like, oh. If you guys get the opportunity, though, Sky News is really interesting. Rita, I don't know how you pronounce her last name, P something. I really like her a lot.
What Andy? Come here.
How do you pronounce it?
Pronounce what?
I thought somebody was trying to pronounce it. Rita's name. Sky News.
Yeah, the squirrel for 7 years. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
People, mind your own freaking business.
Could you just imagine someone coming into your house and being like, "Oh, well, your cat might have rabies, so we're gonna euthanize it so we can see if it did or not."
What are they gonna come in and take next time? Your guns?
Your kid?
Yeah.
I don't know. Stupid.
Dumb.
I mean, if you have those animals as pets and you've had them for pets for years, you're just as likely to have a dog with rabies as you are those animals to have rabies, because they have to get rabies from somewhere.
Exactly.
They're not born with it. They don't just carry it around for 7 years or whatever. Like, they have to actually be infected with it from something.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have your dogs get rabies shots, or any pets rabies shots.
Jonathan Smelko wants to know if there are any 70S small date cents in the auction. Which one do you want? Do you want a proof or a business strike, Jonathan?
Well, yeah, it's not till
I don't know. I don't know what all's in there, to tell you the truth.
You want a 70S small date proof or a 70S small date business strike? Or do you care? Business strike. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how updated it is. I've got stuff I haven't sent to Amanda yet.
I don't think there is any at this point, Jonathan. But you guys have any in your shop, Angel?
I don't know.
She's not gonna be in the shop until Wednesday.
Small date.
Maybe check back on Wednesday, Jonathan, and Keith can check to see if
yeah, well, email us or something, and I'll check and email you back if I have them.
If they don't, maybe Mike does. Or maybe somebody in the chat. Does anybody in the chat have a 70S small date business strike?
Yeah.
That they are positive is a small date.
Right.
I mean, I have a proof set with a small date, and then I have one in my Dansco, but I don't have any for sale. I don't have any extras, I don't think.
I don't know. Well, guys, it's time to get out of here and go to work.
Okay, have a blessed day, everybody. Have a great week.
Love you
Love
all.
you, Ada.
Love you guys.
Angel, love you.
Love
Paula,
you all.
love you.
Love you, Victoria. Mwah.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Love you. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. And have a wonderful day. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.